ItsCozyJV here. Welcome everybody. Grab your ice cold Dr. Pepper, sit back, relax, and get cozy with me. Today we're picking up on episode 2 of Timberborn. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. I'm filming this back to back, so I haven't even uploaded the first episode yet. So if you guys didn't, then this is a whole bunch of waste. Guess we'll see how it goes. Anyways, let's get to it. So we're looking at right here where we left off. The first drought just ended, and we're going up against it, and we'll see what happens. Let's see, everything's looking good. We need these potatoes to finish so that we don't have to worry about food. Once those potatoes are finished, we don't have to worry at all about food. Not for a good minute. One thing I do want to work on is I do want to move all the housing. Let's see. I do need more science points before I do that, so I guess we'll just sit back and wait. Looks like the first pine trees are going. That's always great. Go ahead and put a lumber storage down. Or log storage, I guess. Once all those trees are done, I'm going to go ahead and put all this area to growing food as well. I am going to put down paths so no more saplings are coming. Ooh, the potatoes are done. Alright. Now I do want them to focus over here, so one thing you can do, cut that off so that they go over and focus all their energy over there. Now I do have three unemployed people. A good thing to do with the unemployed guys is, at this point in the game at least, is more science. Put one of you down there, one right there, and let them get going. Because I am going to be enlarging this area, I'm going to go ahead and put another worker over there, and that will be all three of them. Looks like my worker is injured. He needs to sharpen his teeth up. For right now, that can go right there. Alright. As I said in the last video, it's time to hurry up and wait. Well, while I'm hurrying up and waiting, I'm going to plan out the next expansion. which is going to be the power area. We're going to go ahead and put you down. Now, I don't want to spend any of this because I am waiting for the housing, which is almost ready. But basically, I'm going to put down a few of those guys. Once I get enough science, I'm going to put down some windmills. And then this is going to be a lumber mill, a gear workshop once that's available. But that's going to be paused so that I can build this real quick. Now, lodges are kind of interesting because they actually get into the lodge from the second floor. So you have to plan accordingly for that. Because I have this little area right here, it is a very good idea to do that. But what's the fun in that? I want to make something look nice. So what I need is a platform unlocked. Gotta wait until I have 100. Looks like that's not going to happen until later. And you know what? Until this is up and running at its full productivity, I don't know if it's a good idea to do all that. But no one ever accused me of being smart. Alright, looks like this is almost all done. So I'm going to go ahead and reopen this up so that that guy is doing something. Looks like this guy is not needed over here anymore. These are going to be a minute. So let's go ahead and open up these. I left a little spot right here. I want 3 of those guys going. And I'm not going to stress over this. I will, I guess. It's almost done. Alright, now that I have enough for the platform, go ahead and buy you. And let's get into that housing. 1, 2, and 3. Now this is 9, 18, 27. That's more than I have right now. And it's just 3 buildings. I'm going to go ahead and put these down. And a staircase. A path. And then underneath that, let's see what I can put under there. Too big, can't do that. What about grindstones? I can put a grindstone. Let's go ahead and put 2 grindstones down. Can't put that. Don't really want to waste the science points right now. But anyways, that's what we're starting out with. Let's see, how are these guys going? 35 almost. These guys are still at 52. 66. Yeah, that's why you always start with some pine, because they take forever to grow. I wish you can mark certain trees as priority. But instead, you're going to have to do this real quick. Wait until he goes and cuts that tree, and then restart it. All right, now that that's all done, we can finish the food expansion. Yay! All right. So next thing I'm going to go for is going to be wheat for the bread. Yep. Now if you notice, I am doing 5 rows of everything. That's just a good, nice, even number. And then I'm going to do for the sunflowers. You know what? Let's keep it at 5. Why not, right? Ooh, can't do 5 of those. Not right there, at least, because we're out of room. So we go ahead and cancel these 2 rows. And put you down like that. And that will add as the extra. And that's going to be the basics of your max level farm that you can do with one thing. Now that is probably going to be a lot more than these guys can handle, but we'll see how it goes. Alright. Now those guys can't reach over there because I forgot to build the path. Alright, that should help that. Looks like I am running low on people again, so let's move these down because science, unfortunately, is the lesser of everything that I need to worry about right now. Alright. Now this one guy cannot do both of these, so I should get in something else, but instead of doing that, I'm going to just put one of these down. Let's go with right here. And one right there. Oops. Meant to do this guy. And let him start going. Alright, alright, alright. Right now, it's just another thing to sit around and wait. Or hurry up and wait. Now, once all of those are up, I am going to break down these. I don't want to get too many houses going, because then you'll just start getting a lot of beavers, and you can't really afford to feed all of them yet. Now, the wheat, I am starting that way early because I need to get a gristle mill and a bakery, and I don't have the science for all of that. So, just want to let you guys know that you can hold off on. Now, while that's going, I am going to build the storage farm. Or storage area. I don't know what you call it. So we're going to go with 1, 2, 3, and 4. We want grilled potatoes, wheat, wheat flour, and then bread. Now, 2 of those is going to take a minute to get going, but it is what it is. All right. All right. I need more beavers, so I'm hoping that those grow out real quick here. All right, second drought's coming in. I wasn't able to get my floodgates going this time, but hopefully they'll be done by the end of next, or by the start of next drought. Those are pretty close to being done, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and take out all of these because I want them to be switched over to the oak trees, because these are going to be done pretty soon, and then the oak, then we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I'm just going to let those do their thing. One thing I could do, I could move this over to centralize it more. That way I can do this entire area. I'm not really stressed about that. As you can see, I'm pretty good on food. All right, those are all done. Let's go ahead and pause. Well, let's go ahead and destroy these. And then these ones, I'm just going to pause, because eventually I will need more, and these will open up and be my little breeding area. Anyways, I really need to get, I think it's 500. Yeah, 500 for the triple floodgate. That is the most important thing in my opinion right now, is to get that up and running. Let's see here. Yeah, everything's going pretty smooth. I'm not even having to stress about anything. Oh, I should have built this the other way around, because this guy's up and running, but he's not powering anything because he can't get to this or get past this. So keep that in mind. You do want to build this the other way around. I'm going to go ahead and delete this because it's no longer needed. And go ahead and keep those getting ready to go. Yeah, this is going pretty great. I'm going to go ahead and end this video at the end of this. That way we can start the next video at the beginning of a drought, just in case it's a long drought. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.